for this?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Donna Sports Show. I am your host, Don Figuarelli, and I am brought to you by my good friends and sponsors, J.D. Muggs and Manor Chicken. Wow, that is a great place on Addison Road. Gelato del Oro. Don Ortel knows those people. Man, you can get some gelato in there. It's real good. Fox Bowl. If you want to learn how to bowl, go to Fox Bowl out in Wheaton. Auto Advantage. Take your car in to get fixed. They'll do everything on a car that is possible. Pyramid Sports Bar and Pizzeria. Wow. 25 pool tables, giant screens. Pyramid Sports Bar in Addison. The golf courses of DuPage County. A little chilly for golf, but if it gets up to 40 or 50, they're open. Anderson Office Interiors, Highway Safety, Leiden Old Timers, Primerica Investments with Mike and David Figuarelli. Max Golden Pheasants, terrific place, a nice bar, and a great place to eat. And, of course, my old friend Wayne H. O'Brien. All right, so big show for you today, guys. Going to have a lot of calls coming in. We got to talk about the Bears. Poor Jay can't play this week, and a lot of other stuff. So we'll take a break, and we'll be right back. Hey, this is Don Figuarelli, the Don of Sports. I want to tell you about Gelato d'Oro, Gelateria and Italian Cafe. Wow. Gelato, coffee, panini, desserts. Mary Miranda is the owner-manager. She's a terrific gal. Her phone number is 630-773-1816, all right? And they're located in Addison, Illinois at 1450 West Lake Street, Unit 103 in Addison, Illinois, of course. Now, what a terrific menu, folks. Gelato, drinks, soup, salad, coffee, Italian sodas, panini, pasta, dolce. Oh, man, there must be at least 50, 75 different items. I can't give them all to you, but if you go in there and see Mary or Michael, you know, they'll give you a sample and let you try most of them. Of course, gelato, small cup of coffee. Gelato, only $3. And winterberry tea, only $2.50. Now, these are just part. In those two sections I mentioned, there's at least 7 or 8 different flavors and so on. Soups or salad, you get a soup of the day is only $3.75. Turkey giardiniera, $5. Basil pesto spread turkey provolone. Oh, man, my mouth's watering. Your choice of mild or hot giardiniera. Johnny, you got to get in there, buddy. Panini and assorted hot teas, hot cinnamon, spice, orange, organic, espresso coffee. Get this, only $1.60. Espresso macchiato, only $1.90. And there's at least 10 more different lattes and so on. It's a terrific place. Gelato d'Oro, or the Gelateria and Italian Cafe. Mary Miranda is the owner-manager. Michael is also in there. 630-773-1816. You got to get in there. 1450 West Lake Street, Unit 103, right next to Jimmy John's in Addison, Illinois. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now, Big Jack Red Ryan. Hello, Jack.
Hello, Don.
Hello, how are you, my friend?
¿Cómo está, señor?
Oh, yeah, bella, figlio me, bella. Listen,
Bella.
Jack, did you know, I know you were an ex-wrestler, but...
I kind of dabbled in it. Let's
yeah, you dabbled in it. They called you... A lot of things, though. They called you old Canvasback, huh? Do you remember, or maybe you even know him, Jack, Ernie Terrell?
Ernie Terrell, the boxer.
Yeah. He.
No, I don't know him.
No, well, I mean, I thought you might know of him. You know, he lived down there.
Know of him.
Yeah, he lived down there in Roseland. That ain't too far from you, where you live, right? Roseland. Where does Roseland come in?
Roseland's, I want to say 100 and something in Indiana, Prairie, over that way.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. Well, Ernie Terrell, you know, he passed away just the other day.
Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, and he
When
fought.
was this?
He fought Ernie. He fought Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
Yeah, way back in 1967. You know.
Didn't they have the championship while Ali was suspended?
Yeah, that's right. That's what they called it.
Paul had a great
Yeah.
reach.
Yeah, he had it. I forgot what they called it. Something here. Where was it? What did they
I'm sorry?
call it? Russ had a chance.
Getting a lot of static here.
Yeah, they called it something that is the title he had, like you say, because Ali had
Yeah.
got it suspended. You know.
He had to vacate the title.
Yeah, and
Didn't he have a tournament on it? A brief tournament?
I think so. Yeah.
Jimmy Ellis was in it. And Tony Terrell.
They might have. I didn't finish this whole article here. I just went to the Sun Times and I saw Ernie Terrell.
Is that today?
Huh? Yeah,
Is
it's in today's paper.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to get it. He was a pretty good guy. I had him on my TV show way back about.
I've never heard anything bad about him.
Oh no,
He promoted fights too. Then.
Yeah, he had a boxing school down there, you know, and I'll never forget he brought two guys when on a TV show, you know, he brought two fighters with him, and we were talking about. He says, "Hey Don, I want to introduce you to this guy. He's going to be a champion, you know, one day." And well, he never got to be a champion. His name was Vinny. But let's see, what the heck was his name? Batista or something like that. But anyway, wouldn't you know it? After the next week or something, the poor guy died in an automobile, a motorcycle accident. You know. Yeah, and because Ernie was touting him, he said this kid's going to be pretty good, but the guy goofing around on them motorcycles, you know, he died. You know.
Those motorcycle accidents. They're never simple.
Yeah, I know it. You don't survive too many of those. But I just thought maybe you came across Ernie somewhere. He had a gym down there somewhere, you know, where he trained guys. And
well, I bet you I know someone who did. You did too.
Yeah, he attended Farragut High School. Where the heck's Farragut?
Farragut? You went to Farragut?
Yeah.
Like 20-something and around California.
Oh, is that right?
West side, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's still in California. I was over there. I worked in the youth division.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, they're Farragut admirals. Was it Commodores?
Oh, is that right?
I bet you and I both know somebody who knows a lot more about Ernie.
No.
I should have him call you.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, well, have him call me.
What's the number there again?
What?
What's your the studio number?
Oh, at the studio here. Well, it's what is it, Johnny? Give Jack that number.
It's area code 708-453-5114.
453-5114.
Yes, 708-453-5114 is the radio broadcast line.
Yeah.
Yeah, have him give me a call. What about the Ira? Are they going to a bowl? Did you hear that yet, Jack?
I haven't heard a thing.
No, I wonder. Well, they only lost 5 games, or did they lose 6? Something like that. But didn't have a good year. But you know, they'll always draw at a bowl. You know, just the name.
Yeah. One thing about Ernie Terrell, did you know his sister? She was the lead singer for the Supremes when Diana Ross left.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for heaven's sakes!
I never heard a bad thing about that guy. He was great.
Yeah.
I'm sure you found him the same way. He's been gracious on the show, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Vinny
Very articulate, very.
Oh yeah, very articulate guy, very polite. Vinny Letizia or something. That's what that guy's name was. That he brought. You know, he brought 2 guys with him. You know.
Mm-hmm. One other thing before I'm gonna go call this our friend Tom. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Friday night on ESPN2,
mm-hmm.
basketball game,
mm-hmm.
St. Rita versus Simeon.
It's going to be on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On ESPN, so.
On ESPN2, that's
not on High School Cube, though.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, that's going to be Simeon against St. Rita, huh? When is it
It's
again?
against some like the Palos Community College or something. Is there some kind of a tournament or haven't?
Oh, they could be. What night again? What was that on? What
Friday.
night? Friday.
Yeah,
That's this Friday.
it's Friday.
That's-
The old fish day, you know.
That's tomorrow. right?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow.
Correct.
Yeah. You know, I don't eat meat on Friday. Why did they change? Who changed that? Why did they change all
I
that
don't
kind
know.
of? Right? You're not supposed to eat meat on Friday.
It was for years, I know.
Yeah, and I still really don't. If I do, it's like, I'm not supposed to be eating this hamburger or whatever, you know.
I know during Lent it's still a practice.
Well,
And,
is that right? Is that you can practice it, or you're not supposed to eat meat on
well, that's what I
during,
said.
huh?
No, you're not supposed to. And in America, we probably eat too much meat already anyway, so it doesn't hurt us to lay off the meat.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, in that respect, yeah. But
How are we getting on that? We digress, right?
right. Well, I give up something during Lent, though, not necessarily meat, because I like meat, you know. But
You like fish?
I'll give up something, sweets or something, you know.
You were smoking, right?
I'll give up smoking.
Yeah.
All right, Jack.
Is,
Listen.
let me give you our friend Tom a call and see if I can get him to call you.
Yeah, why don't you do that? All right.
I'm sure you could talk for a long time on it, Terrell. So
Yeah. See what he
Okay.
says. I'll be here till noon. All right.
till noon.
To noon. Up until
What is
noon.
banker's hours?
Yeah. I got things to do, people to see. You know that.
Listen, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone,
Oh
your
yeah.
family, and all your listeners.
Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. But I'll talk to you before the actual Christmas day. I'm sure I will. All right.
Be a promise.
Yes, that's a promise. All right, Jack.
Tell your engineer we're getting a lot of feedback here or something. Okay.
He said that's your cell phone or something.
I always blame my cell phone.
He blames your cell phone.
This cell phone is where the buck passing stops.
Yeah. Oh, hey, wait. What did you guys talk? Did you cut him off, Johnny? Oh, all right. I did. Okay. All right, folks. Hey, we'll be right back. Don Figuarelli here, the Don of Sports. Want to tell you about some very interesting people that I know. A wonderful company that they have, Danny and Loretta Rosenmeyer. It's their 25th anniversary being in business, and in conjunction with ComEd. Okay, they do a lot of work for ComEd. They're bringing stewardship to the construction industry for 25 years and counting. Intren, outperforming every day. They're located at 18202 West Union Road in Union, Illinois. 60180. Their website, www.intren.com. That's INTREN. Outperforming every day. Loretta and Danny Rosenmeyer. Loretta is the Chief Executive Officer. Her mobile phone is 815-341-4535. That's Intren. 25th anniversary, bringing stewardship to the construction industry for 25 years and counting. A wonderful corporation. Thank you very much. All right.
Y'all ready for this?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now is Wayne H. O'Brien. The H stands for houses and hockey. He's a real estate man, and he knows a lot about hockey. Hello, Wayne.
Hi there.
How you doing today?
Just fine.
Oh, good. Your Bruins keep dropping in the standings here. I'm looking here now. They're 1, 2, 3, 4. Boston.
6th, 7th place, I think.
They better get going, buddy.
Yeah, they was without Chara for a while,
Oh, that hurt 'em.
and actually, when they played the Hawks, they were down 3-0, and then they did get 2 goals,
Yeah. But
and
they almost came back, but not quite. But of course, you know, Wayne, it's just not preseason, but I mean, it's early. The guys. It's not critical yet, really. No playoffs or nothing.
Right.
So that's when when the playoffs start. Well, they'll make the playoffs. I'm sure of that. So
Yeah.
that's when they'll have to settle down. But the Hawks are just right up there, man. How many points the Hawks got? Let's see. Looks like
I think they're in second place in the league.
45. No, according to this, they're in first, Wayne, by 1 point. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 1 point, 45, and St. Louis got 44. So
That was a couple of days ago when I checked.
Yeah. But did they play the Hawks again now, or is that the only time they play them?
I think that's the only time.
Yeah, just once, because it's in that other conference and so on. But
Yeah, I come close to being able to get a ticket for that.
Oh, is that right? You
The
came.
Blackhawk Bruins game.
Oh boy, yeah, you came pretty close, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right, let's switch gears here. Well, poor Jay Cutler's not gonna. They benched him, but they should have done that 4 or 5 games ago, for heaven's sakes.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, really,
true.
now the
But see, they paid him millions and millions of dollars,
Oh, I know.
and he's just not performing. I would have went with whoever the backup quarterback is.
Yeah, well, his name is Clausen, but who knows what he's gonna. But anyway, the season's over for him as far as that goes. As far as getting into the playoffs. But they now there's going to be pressure on this kid here because you got to win now. But maybe they had him in there before, and he didn't do too bad. But it's not only one guy, it's a whole team that needs help.
Right, that's like it reminds me of Brett Favre and Rodgers. How many years Rodgers was backup quarterback and didn't know the talent he had until Brett Favre went.
Yeah, right. Well, the only thing with that, I think, is that Favre was playing pretty good still. They were winning a lot of games, I mean, so there was no reason to change because Favre was good, still. And then,
I understand that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, waiting in the way, as backup quarterback, sometimes they're really surprising.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
it's like Bridgewater, whatever his name is, at Minnesota. He's a rookie.
Yeah.
But he didn't do bad.
No, they're letting him play. The Bears got to play Minnesota too. I think it's maybe the last game. They play Minnesota. I think at Minnesota. I think. Yeah, I think they do play them at Minnesota. So, but of course the game. Both teams are out of it. So, but still, it'll be a good game to watch. Yeah, Peterson. Peterson not coming back this year, I don't think.
No.
Mm-hmm. They won't.
And Patterson was injured for a while.
Yeah.
And then I think they'll do better next year.
Yeah, let's hope so. Maybe the Bears will too.
We'll see.
All right, Wayne. Hey, how's the real estate business?
It's just like the Cubs. It's always next year.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, they're supposed to get all these new players now. Oh, yeah, they're going to win a World Series. Yeah, right. Oh, hey, Wayne, I got that flyer from you. It's a very nice flyer you had made up there with your real estate business there,
Yeah, up in the upper left-hand corner is my house.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna check that out when I get home. But folks listening, give Wayne a call. Give him that phone number again, Wayne, will you? If they want to buy or sell a house.
630-235-5880.
All right, Wayne. Again, thanks an awful lot for the call, and Merry Christmas to you. If I don't talk to you, okay?
You and Julie and the family have a real good one too.
All right, Wayne. Thanks again, buddy.
All right.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
All right, folks, stay with us. We'll be right back. All right, give Tom Michael a call. This is the Donna Sports, Don Figuarelli, telling you about one of our great sponsors, all right? Pyramid Pizzeria and Sports Bar. That's right, Pyramid Pizzeria and Sports Bar. Addison's favorite pizzeria at 236 West Lake Street in Addison. Phone number 630-458-0777. Hot, fast delivery. 2012 Addison Pizza by the Slice winner. Yes, best thin crust pizza, best sausage pizza, best pizza sauce. Late night delivery. Here's their hours, Sunday to Thursday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's 10:30. Friday and Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 2 a.m. Minimum order $10. Delivery charge only $2.50. Menu prices subject to change without notice. Dine in, delivery, carry out, catering. That's Pyramid Sports Bar and Pizzeria. www.pyramidclubaddison.com. Go there. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now is my good friend Tom, the big guy Michael. Hello, Tom.
Hey, how are you, Don? Good to talk to you.
Yeah, nice talking to you, Tommy. What about poor Cutler? They benched him. Do you think that was a good move or not?
Well, I think they had to do something.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to try out the other guy if they can. His record is not very good.
No, you're right.
And the pressure from the public, the people booing, people maybe not wanting to go to the game, that all adds up. How do you handle it? You got to show something. I think they got to get rid of the general manager too.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I'm surprised they haven't benched him before the time. What I'm saying, they almost should have been 3 or 4 games ago, so they could at least have. They were losing games foolishly,
Well, yes, and you did have a couple of chances with the big end, and he gets hurt, and then they can't do anything. He throws more interceptions. You're always hoping that he'll do better, and it never happens, and that's the problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a tough league. Once they find out you got a little weakness, they pick on you.
Yeah,
you know that.
They say he doesn't check off. He looks at one guy and that guy only,
Right, and one play I saw him look one way and then throw the other way was beautiful. Other than that,
yeah.
He's aiming for a certain target, and that's it.
Yeah, you're absolutely.
And then they're supposed to run, and then they run. In the first half of the last game, they had 50 yards in rushing, 55 yards in passing, and 54 yards in penalties.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Tommy, hold on, Tommy. I'll be right with you. Just hold on for a minute. Tommy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how you doing? Tom,
Good.
Okay. Oh, you know what I meant to ask you, too? Do you remember a guy named Ernie Terrell?
Ernie Terrell?
Yeah, he passed away the other day.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Geez, I didn't know that.
Yeah, too bad, he fought Muhammad Ali.
Right, I know he did, yeah.
Way back, I just thought maybe you may have crossed his path somewhere, being in Chicago, celebrity type guy, that you are. I thought maybe you may have crossed paths with him,
Yeah, no.
I had him on my TV show, Tom, about 15 years ago, and he came on, brought 2 fighters with him,
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the poor guy, he was a Vinny Tanizia or something. He told me, he said, Don, this guy's going to be a champ, He's real good. He was telling me, blah, blah, blah. Wouldn't you know it, the next day or a couple of days later, the guy gets killed on a motorcycle.
Wow.
Yeah, the boxer did, So.
It's everybody's vulnerable,
Yeah, I know. It was darn motorcycle. But anyway, he fought Muhammad Ali, He went 15 rounds with him, So he was a real nice guy. I was surprised to see that. He wasn't that old, Tommy, only like 74 or something like that.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty young,
I know it. Heck, yeah. We're older than he is.
What are you doing with the Chamber of Commerce now, Tommy? No, Chamber of Commerce, or is it the Rotary Club? What is it that?
The Kiwanis Club.
Oh, that's right, Kiwanis. Yeah.
We collected a lot of food that we gave out, and we've got a couple other projects going. We take these little battery-operated cars that little tots run, and we retrofit them so that kids with disabilities can ride the car. They move their head back, and it starts. It starts forward.
Really,
it's unreal. We had a little piece on Fox News about it. It was really quite cool.
Really? Well, when you do have an affair, Tommy, why don't you let me know? I'll come and watch it or sit in. If you guys.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. In March, I'm going to have the Kiwanis. A couple clubs are going to have a bowling event.
Oh wow! All right.
In Forest Park.
All right. Well, let me know. I'll be there. I like to bowl.
I know you do it, and it's a good way to raise money. Guys have fun and get food and everything. It's a great thing. I'll let you know. I know you're a bowler. You know that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, let me know. I'd be glad to be there.
Super.
That'll be fine. All right. Hey, Tommy, say hi to Lori. Merry Christmas to you, buddy. And
thank you. Same to you.
We'll keep in touch, huh?
Okay. Take care.
Take care, Tom. Bye-bye. All right, folks. We'll be right back. Hold on. All right. You got Clayton. Welcome back. I'd like you to go over to Addison Advantage of Addison, a car care center. Why? Because they have a free inspection for your brakes, your exhaust, your struts, your shaft, ball joints, radiators, water pumps, timing belts, tires, wheel bearing. You realize there are that many things that would be done on a car?
Hey, that's all called preventive maintenance, right?
That's absolutely right. Yeah, it's absolutely right.
You can't be too safe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get in there but if you do need some things, there's a $20 bonus voucher for any service over $250, which that save you $20, and a $5 bonus voucher. I keep saying voucher. $5 off any service over $30. That'd be easy to do. An oil change would be that. You'd get $5 off. They're located at 885 Lake Street in Addison. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6. On Saturday from 8 to 3. Give Dominic or Leon a call at 630-543-1397. All right, that's Auto Advantage of Addison, Car Care Center. Great guys. They have best warranty around and the longest warranty around. Brakes are $70 off on a brake job with a 4-wheel lifetime warranty. Can you imagine that? And a 1-year warranty on all labor that they do. All work comes with a warranty. So if you need your oil change, you need transmission, you need flush, or front end work, fuel pumps, whatever you could think of on your car, go over to Addison Advantage of Addison at 885 Lake Street in Addison. Call Dominic or Leon, 630-543-1397. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. On the line with me now, all the way from the sunny state of Florida, is Clayton Boyd. Hello, Clayton.
Hello, Don. How are you?
Well, I'm doing good, Clayton. Wow, congratulations to you, buddy. The senior champion of the whole state of Florida, right, Clayton? In the discus throw.
Yes, sir.
Wow,
sure, Don.
Boy, good for you. I'll tell you. At 52 years old only, you're still throwing the discus and the shot put, Clayton?
Actually, 58, Don.
Oh, is that right? Well, that's that's even better. You got Addison Trail graduate in 1975, and you were on the team there at Addison Trail, were you not, Clayton?
I sure was. Ken Hammond and Norb Chesta was the head of weights, and Ken Hammond was the head coach. We had a great team. We had a great team, bunch of great guys.
Yeah, is that let's see, Kalismicki and that? No, that was that.
That was in '78. He was my. I was All-State football, and he was the All-State quarterback. He was our quarterback. I think he went to Wisconsin. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he
did. Good athlete, big guy.
Yeah. Well, you look like you're a pretty good-sized guy yourself. In the video I saw that Don Ortel showed me, you were throwing you're about 6'3", are you not?
Yeah, 6'4", 220.
Whoa!
Keep it below 220, and you're fighting it all the time.
Yeah. Well, you throw the shot put also, Clayton?
Yes, I do. I throw the shot put and javelin. I didn't participate in that this year.
No.
In that end of it, no.
Just a discus, did you?
Just a discus. I've got my own business, and by the time that went off at 1 o'clock, and I figured, well, I better get there. So we just been busy, and I showed up and we did it and walked away with it.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, and your company is Mystic Washer. Tell the folks a little bit about Mystic Washer, what it involves and what you do for people.
Well, what I did is I designed my own equipment, and we finally took it to market. It's a Mystic Washer. It's a flat surface and vertical cleaning system. Reduces time up to 80% of cleaning to see. You don't have the operator fatigue operating a normal pressure washer. That's basically what it is. High pressure flat surface cleaner.
Oh, okay.
And we've got them in for inside, outside, and I innovated this, and we actually manufacture it here in Southwest Florida.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You can see us with MysticWasher.com. We've got the full.
And did you have that up here, or did you start it down there, Clayton?
Well, actually, I actually built it for what I was maintaining quite a few of a lot of the Dominic's Finer Foods properties, and and they asked us to take care of that issue, so we went about, and after having guys out there being fatigued, the pressure washing, you're doing 5-6 stores a night, and by the end of the night, they're pretty rough. They're tired, and not only tired, their arms, and so to cut down the costs and everything, I sat down and figured out how to make one of these. And,
wow.
And I came out with it, and after I had left Chicago area, I opened up the manufacturing down here, and
well,
that's
good for you. Mom and Dad up in Addison still, or?
Well, I grew up in Addison. My father's passed away, but my mother's here in Southwest Florida.
Oh,
yes.
Well, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's close to you then.
Right, actually, right around the corner.
Oh,
that's the block.
That's area. That's always nice. Keep in touch with Mom. Did I ask you what college? Did you go on to college, Clayton? Did I ask you?
I did. I went to the College of DuPage. We had we were indoor champs and outdoor champs, and then from there I went to Elmhurst.
Oh, okay.
And after that, and after college, I didn't finish. I went almost 4 years, and then I went into business on my own. And
yeah, well, good for you. That some of your customers would be food stores, big businesses. Would they, Clayton?
Oh yes, food stores, theme parks, contractors, the Navy, the military, all different types of businesses use our equipment. Yep.
I go down to. I'll stop. Well, let's see. What part of Florida, Clayton? Because I go down to Florida maybe once a year, but I go near Tampa. Where are you located?
I'm located just about 2 hours from there. We're in Southwest Florida in Cape Hayes, Placida.
Yeah. What's it called? Cape what?
Cape Hayes.
Oh, okay.
Right, and I'm sure if you get up to Tampa, you're in the St. Pete area that you come down to?
Yeah, right. Usually in that area there. Newport Richey comes to mind. We got some friends in Newport Richey. And,
beautiful place.
And then also I got some friends in Ocala, which is in the middle of the state, I believe.
I've got a twin brother that lives in Ocala.
Is that right? Well, when we come down, we may go down there this early spring or so. Maybe I'll look you up and come and see your facility.
Yeah, you bet. You're welcome anytime, Don.
Oh, all right. I'll keep in touch with Donald Ortal. He's got your email and address and so on. And like I say, if I do get down there, we're not sure exactly. When we're going down.
You come this year or the middle of the year, anytime you come, you just give me a call and I'll be more than happy to.
Oh, I would sure like to meet you, Clayton. And again, congratulations on your Senior Olympic. Up here, Clayton, we have what they call a 6-county Olympic tournament, so to speak, or 6 counties only. But you won the whole state, so that's even, you got more competition. But
well, I think this year is nationals, and that's going to be in Minnesota.
Is that right?
So, yeah, and we, after my heat, after we had thrown, you know, the age groups keep getting higher and higher. They had a guy, it was 101, and I'll send you this clip of him throwing the discus.
Honest to God.
Yeah, 101, and they had a World War II vet. He was 93, and he was throwing it. I think he threw about 50 feet with it or something like that. Is that
right? Oh, yeah, well, you got to throw yours 70 or 80. What?
Well, it's out there. It's a little further than that, but...
I'm sorry, I'm not familiar exactly with
yeah.
You know, I get the shot.
They throw different weights. That's the, you know, different age groups throw different weights.
Oh, is that right? And not all the same? Yeah, okay.
But just
the older
the fact
guys...
of seeing, you know, somebody that 101 or 92 or 75. I mean, it's really kind of remarkable to see that.
Yeah.
You know, it gives you something to look forward to. You know.
Yeah. Send some stuff to me or to Donald. I'd like to look at that. Okay, Clayton.
I'll do that. You bet.
All right. Hey, Clayton. Nice talking to you. Have a nice Merry Christmas with you. To your family down there. All right.
Same to you, Don, and your family also.
All right. Thanks a lot, Clayton.
All right. Take care.
Yeah. Bye now.
Bye.
All right, folks, that was Clayton Boyd, 1975 Addison Trail graduate. Wow, senior Olympic guy in the discus. That's not easy to do, is throw that discus. And the shot put on top of it. All right, we'll be right back, folks. Stay with us.
Hi, my name's Tom Sims. I'm the owner of Foxbowl. We are Foxbowl Training Center and Pro Shop. We set ourselves apart because we emphasize instructions. We have a full-time bowling instructor, Greg Zika. We have instant replay, videotape each bowler. Another program that we have is our Youth Bowling, USA Bowling. It's an 8-week program, after school type of thing. It's 8 weeks for $88 with instructions, and every child gets a free bowling ball, a $75 value. And thank you from Foxbowl.
Hi everybody, this is Don Figueroa of Don Sports, talking about Wayne Houses O'Brien. For all your real estate needs, call Wayne Houses O'Brien. Yes, the H stands for houses. At 630-235-5880, or visit his website at flyingrealtor@yahoo.com. That's right, he's a pilot. He'll take a picture of your home from the sky. Whether you're buying or selling, call Wayne at 630-235-5880. He has residential, commercial, and investment properties. He is honest, hardworking, and friendly. Those are all the traits you want in a realtor. He loves hockey and he loves to fly. Again, call Wayne Houses O'Brien at 630-235-5880, or visit him on his website at flyingrealtor@yahoo.com. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the show. This is Don Figueroa, your host, and on the line with me now is Jeff Trusco, my bowling partner. Hello, Jeff.
Hello, Don.
How are you, buddy? You're getting better. Are you taking some vitamins or something? You've been bowling pretty good lately.
I don't take any vitamins. In fact, my son-in-law mentioned that to me recently. I says, I eat a variety of anything, you know. I figure that's the way I get my vitamins.
Yeah, okay. A good diet, that's good. Well, what's the reason for your success here in the last couple of weeks? What did you change? What did you, how'd you do it? You're bowling a lot better.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm a bit superstitious.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so many people have superstitions when they are in sports of any kind.
Mm-hmm.
And in my case, I'm just using this because I have no other rational explanation for anything. I started wearing my father's bowling shirts that he has accumulated over all the years. Of course, he's been bowling for as long as I can remember. Of course, he's gone now.
Yeah.
But
and
if there's anything that fits me, I'm going to try it.
He picked up a 710 too. You got that patch there. That's not many guys can do that, I'll tell you that.
I don't remember when he did that or where he did that. All I remember is that he didn't even see it converted because you let the ball go and you certainly don't expect to convert it.
Right,
so they told him, and you picked it up, and he was shocked, of course.
That's almost like a hole-in-one. You don't see it, You turn away and the ball goes in the cup and you don't see it,
Yeah.
Oh, gee. All right, Jeff, I'll be there. Hey, Jeff, by the way, I'll be there tonight. Mike's not going to make it tonight, so I'll be bowling, all right?
Okay. Well, I hope you're got a little practice in or something, because we're going to have to spot that other team a lot of pins tonight.
Well, we'll make that up. Don't worry.
150, 170 pins, and it's going to take practically the whole game to catch up to them.
Yeah, well, if we make our spares, and we'll by the 5th, 6th frame, you should make it up,
Well, that's the real key, picking up the spares, because I have found that over the years that if a team converts half the number of spares, convertible spares, that they miss, they're going to win those games by just picking up half of them. And we don't need to have 6-7 strikes in a row every game by somebody on a team. Just convert the easy spares, and we haven't been doing that badly for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, right. We have been bowling good. Hopefully we can keep it. Like I say, if we don't let them guys psych us out with so many pins that we have to give them, but like I say, a good team should overlook that. Just let them miss the spares, which they will do because their averages are so low. So evidently they're missing a lot of spares, Jeff. So let them miss the spares.
Exactly.
And we just convert ours, and by the 5th or 6th frame, we should be pretty close to them. And once we catch them, as far as the difference in the handicap, then they're bowling against us scratch, so to speak. You know what I mean? As far as the pins we've given them all their advantage, let's say, and now the last 3 or 4 frames, they've got to bowl us man for man.
Now the team we're bowling tonight, Continental, I'm looking at their the standings here, and they have 4 bowlers who average in the 150s.
Oh boy, yeah.
And their 5th man has a 123 average.
Oh boy. Well, that's see, we'll give him some pins to even it out, but then by the 6th, 7th frame, that's when we got to pour it on.
Yep, you're right.
We will do that. All right, Jeff. Just switching gears. Poor Jay Cutler. They're going to put him on the bench. Do you think that was a good move or not?
Yeah, he has a lot of turnovers. He's fumbled the ball, he's thrown interceptions, but he's only one individual.
Well, right.
There are receivers who are dropping the passes that they should have. Certainly the offensive line is not doing their job in protecting him.
Yeah.
And you can't fault just Cutler, for God's sake. He's one man. Look at all the look at the defense, for heaven's sake.
Yeah.
Where have they been?
You're right. Yeah,
everybody's pointing the finger at Cutler.
Well,
right.
yeah, the quarterback is the guy. He's your brains. He's got to lead. You know what I mean, Jeff? You shouldn't make mistakes. You shouldn't throw an interception. You know what I mean? You got to be smart about it. Even though you're right, you're right as far as the rest of their defense is terrible.
It is.
Yeah, and so that puts a lot of pressure on him to start scoring.
Sure.
So they can't just run the ball; they got to start throwing it. But it's a combination of things, maybe next year, whatever. They get some new players and a different system. Perhaps it'll make a difference. Jeff. But all the money them guys make, we can't be too sorry for them, right?
Well, that's true. They're getting paid no matter if they fail or not. But really, that defense is so awful. And I see that every game where if there are, let's say the Bears are on defense and 2 or 3 of our guys are around the receiver. Now, you have to keep, and to my way of thinking, you have to keep an eye on the man you're covering, but you also have to keep another eye on the quarterback as to, is he throwing a ball in this direction?
Yeah.
If you see him turn in your direction, you have to try to get in front of that receiver to prevent him from catching the ball.
Yeah, not
at least
back
get a fingertip on it to deflect the pass. Otherwise, try to intercept it.
Yeah.
Because an interception is a very exciting play in the game.
Yeah.
And another thing, when they're like within a few yards of him, and you see that pass in his direction, start running toward him to tackle him right away. If you're not going to intercept or deflect the pass. And instead, they're standing there watching him catch it, and then they try to go after him when he's starting to run.
Yeah, yeah, you described it perfect. You're right.
I mean, come on! How can they not understand that?
How
can the coaches not tell them that?
Yeah, well, they've been playing for 15, 20 years, right? I mean, they're college and high school, right?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Oh, that's funny. All right. Hey, Jeff, Merry Christmas to you and your family, all right?
Thank you, and likewise.
And we'll see you tonight, all right?
Okay.
Take care, Jeff.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. All right. Robin's on the line.
Hi everybody, the Donna Sports here. Hey you guys, it's time to get out and golf. The DuPage County Forest Preserve courses are open. Maple Meadows at 272 Addison Road in Wooddale. It's a links type course that is in great shape and no trees to hit. That's what a links type course is, not many trees. Oak Meadows at 900 North Wooddale Road in Addison is a traditional course with trees, beautiful flowers, and not many sand traps. And the price is reasonable. And get this, it has the longest bar in DuPage County for the 19th hole. And Green Meadows on 63rd and Westmont, a shorter course that is in great shape also. All of these courses are waiting for you at reasonable prices. Call Oak Meadows at 630-595-0071 and make your tee time.
America is one of the largest financial services marketing organizations in the nation, with approximately 95,000 licensed independent representatives. Primerica is an industry leader in financial services. I'm Mike Figarelli, an independent representative and senior vice president in the Bensonville area, and the company's goal is to help ordinary families prepare for their financial futures. We've shown many local families how to do just that, and we are prepared to grow locally by providing people with financial solutions as well as a great business opportunity. As an independent representative with Primerica, you can build a business of your own, part-time or full-time. To learn more about the Primerica business opportunity, call me, Mike Figarelli, at 630-860-0033. Again, that's 630-860-0033.
Back on the line with me now is my good friend, former Bear football player when they were a good team, Robin Earl. Hello, Robin.
How you doing, Don?
All right.
You've got a little bit of turmoil out there in the Windy City.
Yeah. Now, Robin, are you out there permanently in Washington, or what? Are you coming back to the Chicago area or not?
Well, yeah, I'm more permanent than I am in Chicago, but I do come back and forth.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's my mother is at that age. She needs some assistance. So,
okay, I see.
My two other brothers are one lives in Idaho and one lives in Dallas, Texas. So,
oh boy, yeah. So you're spread out.
Yeah, we're spread out a little bit, but anyway, I grew up around here, as you know. So.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you got a lot of friends out there, and you're just as comfortable out there as you are around the Chicago area, Robin. Well, who's running Energy 81 now, though? How do you work in that?
Well, Energy 81, Don, pretty much runs on its own.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, the customers and clients I've had over the years, they're all into, 12-month, 24-month contracts.
Oh, okay.
So, a lot of my contracts come up due in May of 2015. So what I'll do is I'll come back a couple, 2 or 3 times, and maybe I can sneak a game of golf in or whatever.
Oh, okay, I get.
And then I just make the rounds again and see my people, and hopefully everybody's happy, and we just rewrite the contracts for another 24 months.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you don't have to be at the office every day per se, right? That's not.
No.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
No.
Gee, that's good. All right, Rob, we got a few minutes here. Did you? Well, of course, you must have heard what TV and so on. They benched Jay Cutler. Do you think that was a good move or not?
Well, it's interesting, Don. I'm doing some work with a advisory firm out here in Bellevue, Washington.
Mm-hmm.
That's the home of Microsoft and Bill Gates and
that's right.
And that crew, right?
Yeah.
We had a little gathering, a little Christmas, little libations and something to eat, and all. And beautiful place, all these big screen TVs up, and all of a sudden I see on the screen pops up Bears bench Jay Cutler. And of course, there's about a dozen advisors and brokers with me at the time. They all looked at me, man. All their heads turned at me and go, "What the heck's going on?" You know what, Don? Did you hear Ditka's interview right after the game?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah, I tell you what, and of course, I guess Jay's post-game interview Monday night didn't go too smooth either. But I thought it was disgusting. The kid just doesn't seem to have the attitude that he, to play. And how much money he's making, it's incredible.
Mm-hmm,
yeah. But he's the Bears have got to provide a spark, and if it's going to Clausen and as a backup, maybe get the team motivated a little bit. Let's see what the young guys can do.
I hope so, Robin. But
the season's over. We all know that.
Yeah, right.
So let's play tough against the Lions, and who do they finish up with last game of the year?
Yeah, I think Minnesota. The Minnesota, I believe.
Right. Yeah, they got Detroit at home this Sunday, and of course they finish up with Minnesota, and both those games are going to be hard to win. Mm-hmm. I mean, Detroit is they're sniffing to win the division,
right?
And I think they're ahead of Green Bay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Record-wise.
Yeah, I believe they're. Yeah, if they win out, they'll win the division.
Yeah, and
but their defense is not good, though, Robin. I mean, it's not all Jay's fault, per se.
I know. And you know what? His offensive line was just awful Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was getting whacked around pretty good. And let me tell you something. If you're getting whacked around like that, it really dampers your attitude a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
He just looked like he was just worn out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Attitude-wise, too.
Yeah, you're right. From what years ago, the Bears, they'd lose games, I mean, but the games you didn't know till the very end, are they going to win or lose, because they were in almost every game, even when they lost 13 games one season with Butkus, The games were nice to watch, they maybe they didn't win it, but man, that other team was beat up, Right. But you don't see that this year at all.
Yeah, you don't see the fire. You don't see the passion.
Mm-hmm.
They're going out on the field, collecting a paycheck, and not performing to being a Chicago Bear, the pride.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back in the day, in the 60s and the 70s and 80s when I played, I mean, when we stepped on that field, man, it meant something.
Yeah.
It just the former players like Ditka and Butkus and Gale Sayers and my group of the '85 guys. I mean, I literally had to turn the game off.
Is that right?
I turned the game off. Yeah. I was so quiet. They were asking me if I was okay. Watching the game.
Yeah, it hurt you probably more than the average fan, because you went through it. How it should be, how the game should be. How the team should be.
Well, whether you win or lose, winning is the ultimate goal, of course. But by goodness, man, put some heart and passion into it.
That's right.
And I imagine the fans. I mean, it didn't look like the weather was too bad out there.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, it wasn't like it was, 15 degrees with a wind chill of 0.
No.
I mean, it was fairly mild, actually. I think there was some rain. But, yeah, Don, I tell you, the Bears have got a lot of self, meditation. They got some big issues, and I feel bad for Trestman. I think Trestman's a great coach.
Yeah, he seemed like a nice guy. Maybe he's too nice of a guy too. He just seemed like a nice person.
Yeah.
But that doesn't always work in pro football, right?
Yeah. And going back to Cutler, the team reacts to their leader, and he's not the leader. I'll just say that right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I would not go to war with that guy. That's just the way I am.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanna. Look at Jim McMahon. I mean, that guy was a warrior.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a leader.
Mm-hmm.
And that is you take these good quarterbacks. I mean, they're leaders, and they get the team fired up and getting them going. Of course, we lost Marshall, the week before, and I know that he was a big part of the leadership on that team. But the young guys got to step up.
Yeah, they do, and you get injuries, but all the teams have injuries, Robin. I'm sure you had key guys that got an injury and didn't play.
Sure.
You just
I don't even recognize half the names on defense. Do you?
No.
I don't even recognize them.
Their defense is terrible. It just is. I think they need a new defensive coordinator is what I think. They've got to bring in a different system, Rob. That's what I think. Because this system isn't working, right?
No, it's not. And, they went out last year and got all that help on defense and, Jared Allen and Young and a few of those guys. Briggs has been hurt most of the year.
Mm-hmm.
But they're just not playing well. And, you got, I don't even know who their linebackers are. Their defensive backs are all banged up. They're all young.
You're right. You're right. I couldn't name you one right now off the top of my head. Well, Rob, your sons are doing okay at the college, huh? North Dakota State, is it?
Well, actually, he's University of South Dakota. They finished up their season a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
How's his thumb?
North Dakota State's a good football team. They're going to probably end up winning the what do they call the FCS championship.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Is his thumb all right now? Has he had trouble?
Oh, yeah. You know what? He healed up. He was only out 5 weeks. He only missed 4 games due to the broken thumb.
Mm-hmm.
And got him back on the field and finished it up. And all they can do now is just look forward to a good senior year next year, and hopefully he won't lose both his running backs, his right and his left tackle. They all got hurt.
Oh boy!
Yeah, he was. I felt so bad for him on every play, Don. He was running for his life.
Is that right?
Kind of like Jay Cutler.
Oh, you tell him I said hi, will you, Robin? And say hi to your mom for me and the rest of your family, okay, Robin?
Yeah. Hey, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and all your fans out there, and of course all of Chicago. I was out there 37 years. I still got a lot of my heart still out there in Chicago.
All right, and Billy says hi to you too, okay?
Oh, absolutely. I talk to him every week.
All right, take care, Robin.
All right, thanks, Don.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
All right, buddy. Bye-bye.
All right, folks. Hey, that wraps up the show. We want to thank Jack Red Ryan, Wayne H. Houses O'Brien, Tom the Big Guy Michael, and Jeff Trusco, my bowling buddy, and Clayton Boyd, and Robin Earl from the championship Bears when they were champions back then. All right, Johnny, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas to you. And you take care, huh? And I'll see you next month.
Merry Christmas to you and your wife, Julie. And I tell you what, Don, we'll have the same chair for you again next year, waiting for you.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Johnny. All right, folks, you take care now. Bye-bye. You have been listening to the Donna Sports with Don Figurelli from
from the John DeVita Broadcast Center on the Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network. And remember to watch the Dino Sports with Don Ficarelli every Thursday evening at 8:30 p.m. on Comcast Cable number 19. The Dino Sports was directed by John DeVita, and our audio engineer is James Rohde, and the co-producer of Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network is Mr. John Shikanda. This program was pre-recorded on Thursday, December the 18th, the year 2014. On behalf of the entire staff of the Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network and the John DeVita Broadcast Center, we wish each and every one of you a very, very Merry Christmas and a happy, healthy New Year. Thanks for listening. Take care.